cemented by a common denominator of raw hate for the person of the president. You see, when political groups are united by mere hate without any serious agenda, obviously you don't expect them to get anywhere if they're already feuding about the forthcoming by-elections. And as I said last time, and I still say today, the by-elections are an opportunity afforded to the people of Kenya in those constituencies and in those wards to exercise their supreme power. And as broad-based, we shall approach the by-elections from a national perspective of uniting the country. We are not interested in breeding hatred in the constituencies and in the wards, but we shall put our case in terms of the agenda of Kenya Kwanza administration, the broad-based government, and the future, the good future of the country.
The former Kenya National Union of Teachers NAT Secretary General Wilson Sossion has said that the United Democratic Alliance UDA will win the upcoming Malava by-election. He expressed strong confidence in the ruling party chances, saying that UDA has established a solid political foundation in Kakamega County and enjoy growing support among local voters. Sossion stated that UDA team has laid out a strong campaign plan backed by national and local leadership. He said the party's message of development, inclusivity, and economic empowerment has resonated well with residents, giving it a clear advantage over 8 rivals. According to him, the by-election will serve as a reflection of the party's growing influence in the Western region. He said that the ruling party's strength in organizing, mobilizing, and delivering results is unmatched. He pointed out that UDA, the presence in Kakamega, has expanded significantly since the 2022 general election, with more elected leaders and grassroots network now fully active on the ground. He said this network is expected to play a central role in ensuring victory for the party's candidate. Sossion said that unity and coordination within UDA ranks contrast sharply with the division seen among opposition parties in the region. He criticized the ongoing disagreement between the Democracy for Citizens Party (DCP) and Democratic Action Party of Kenya (DAPK), saying the rivalry has weakened their chance in the by-election. He said that alliances built on anger or resentment rather than shared vision around or bound to fail, especially when they began to clash over local contests. He said that UDA, on the other hand, is guided by a clear agenda that focuses on service delivery, economic growth, and citizens' empowerment. He explained that the party's citizenship and has prioritized policy that directly address the needs of ordinary Kenyans, including job creation, affordable education, and improved agricultural productivity. He said these policies have earned the party's credibility among voters who are eager to see practical results. Sossion also commented on the role of the Orange Democratic Movement (ODM) in the region. He said ODM has demonstrated political maturity by stepping aside in certain races to support candidates endorsed by broad-based government alliances. He said ODM willingness to make sacrifices for unity should serve as an example to opposition parties. He questioned why DCP could not do the same, noting that continued fragmentation among Western Kenyan parties only benefit their opponents. He said the Luhya community stands to gain more by working together under a common political direction. He called for leaders from the region to stop pursuing narrow party's interests and instead focus on a collective progress. He said disunity in the region has historically caused it influence in the national political and warned that repeating the same mistake could once again leave it divided. According to Sossion, the Malava by-election provides an opportunity for the community to demonstrate a political discipline and strategic thinking. He said the people of Kakamega have a chance to show that they can unite behind one strong candidate and avoid unnecessary division. He added that UDA structure and coordinated campaign will likely attract voters who value order, stability, and leadership consistency. He said that the current dispute between DCP and DAPK exposed the lack of shared purpose within the opposition. Interest of the same people say they failed to agree on a single approach, creating confusion among their supporters. He said this kind of internal competition has already weakened the ability to challenge UDA in several constituencies. Sossion emphasized that UDA focus remains on development-oriented leadership. He said that the party record in government is visible through programs like Atla Fund, affordable housing, and road infrastructure projects that have reached even the rural areas of Kakamega. He said the tangible development make it easier for UDA to connect with ordinary voters who prefer action to political rhetorics. He said further that UDA's candidate in Malava by-election would run on a platform that represents progress and inclusion. He said voters are now more aware of what each party stands for and they are ready to reward those who deliver results. He added that ruling parties' leadership has invested heavily in empowering local communities, which translate into voter loyalty during elections. He said that UDA's unity, clarity of purpose, and development agenda place it ahead of the rest. He said the party will approach the by-election with full strength, supported by local and national figures who already in the region to campaign across the constituency. He said that the energy and the coordination within UDA campaign structure leave little doubt about the outcome.
Effective political machine of broad-based government. And so engaging Gideon Moi is a progressive decision in politics. I am not privy to the details of the discussions, but I know those engagements will eventually bear fruits of uniting the people.
Do you agree with the analysis by Dr. Mbaye
I'll get back to
when he was deputy president, the success of UDA before he became president really mattered.
Let me come to that.
Yeah.
The president is now the leader of the broad-based political team. And let me demystify what Mbaye is trying to talk loudly here. And you can see they're fighting. And they're both in the same camp. That shows how disorganized they are. They're so disorganized about Malava. Malava is already agreed on a UDA ticket within the broad-based arrangement. And that, you know, it brings together the former ANC, and that seat was held by ANC. It brings together the ODM and the original UDA. And that is a very serious mission for broad-based. And I can tell you
about that, the Senate,
allow me,
the UDA senators campaigning for their candidate.
Allow me, it doesn't matter. That's the democratic right of Halwale. Halwale can do whatever he wants. That is his own drama. It doesn't change anything. Malava seat, for all intents and purposes, and I dare you invite us on 28th with Mbaye, so that we can confirm the results. It will go to UDA. That won't take it to the bank.
Malava.
Yes. Mbeere North seat will go to UDA. That's a fact. We'll be here on 28th. I've been to Mbeere myself. And I've read the mood of the people. I've been partly campaigning in Mbeere for UDA. Panisa seat will go to Broadbest. Magarini will go to Broadbest. And we are taking seriously, even Kasipul seat, it should go to Broadwest and the Ugenya. Baringo, it will still go to Broadwest. That, of course, is a seat within the backyard of the president. And, of course, UDA already has a candidate nominated, and these other engagements, whether it's related to the seat of Baringo or post-election, there is, regardless of the outcomes of Baringo, whether it goes to, if Gideon presents these papers and is still elected, he will still be broad-based. So at the end of this election, let me tell my friends here, you know, when you drive politics rooted in hatred, it does not